I am a high school student who plays competitive volleyball. Everyone has different feelings when coming into high school sports specifically. Some are more nervous than others, some are confident in their skills, and others just aren't sure. You could be unsure if the sport is really something you want to do or something you're just doing for fun. Most likely you'll find that out in high school like I did. I'll start this off by saying that there are pros and cons to high school season. Pros, you make friends. Playing volleyball should be fun for you, and if it isn't, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. And the crowds are rowdy, usually for JV and varsity only, but it's still a pro. The cons, you can get injured in a big or small way, which they both kind of suck. Homework is hard to get done because you have to stay through varsity at home games, and there are some people that you will not like, hence this project. Middle school volleyball, while it can be fun sometimes, is not competitive in the least bit, and don't try to make an argument. In middle school, you have 3 teams, A, B, and C. C is the team that actually has like 20 individual teams with about 12 girls on it because they don't cut anyone who tries out. So if you try out, you're guaranteed to at least make one of many C teams. B team is the okay people who are working on getting better, and A team is the best, if there is considered a best in middle school, which there isn't. They just want to make you feel good. I'm being brutally honest to prove a point, so don't let it get to you. There are some people that you will not like. I played on the sophomore team, and it was never free of drama. There were always people who were kind of driving me insane, and all of these people shared one thing in common. They were all hypocrites. I do not tolerate hypocrites. I found this out during season. It started off good, and everyone got along just fine, but you realize that when you're fighting for your position and to start, people change. In one instance, it was a game, and so far the season had been pretty great, but there were 2 people on the team who'd usually bring us down and constantly get down on themselves. So after losing lots of points to the opposing team, we ended up losing the whole game. The next day at practice, the people getting down on themselves specifically got us all in a huddle to talk about not getting down on ourselves. It drove me insane. The same situations kept happening for the rest of our season, and that's why we barely won any games from there on out. This season morphed me into a much more intolerant person when it comes to the people on my team, and that carried out into my regular club volleyball season. I am very intolerant when people tell me or the rest of the team not to do something, when that person has done it countless times before. I remember how after a scrimmage with the JV team, which we could have won, I was so angry at my team because of the hypocrites on it, and I just wanted to leave as soon as possible, but my coach made us run 5 suicides for not trying hard enough. One of the JV players was on the sidelines cheering us on, but from my point of view at the time, the angry, I want to get out of here now me was thinking that she was mocking me and everyone else on my team. And it seems like I wouldn't stand up for my team after saying how much they annoyed me, but there were some really fun people on that team that I actually liked. So I yelled "shut up" at the person, and my coach made us run an extra suicide. He didn't know who said it, so he made us all run, but no one was going to fess up. I never would have done something like that if it weren't for the anger and rage that spewed into me every time they would say something hypocritic. My whole entire family has been morphed by hypocrites in volleyball, and it's sad to say, but there will always be those people, no matter how much you try and get away from them. But my whole family has changed now because of the complaints coming from me and my sister who was on varsity dealing with the same kinds of things. My parents have also become intolerant when it comes to hypocritic attitudes. One of the many reasons that when I look over at my mom or dad in a game, they'll be grumpy 89% of the time, because my coaches are hypocrites. Yes, coaches can be hypocrites too, and now I'm talking about club. But this probably never would have gotten under mine or my parents' skin unless I had been changed because of the same things in high school season. The thing is being created by my new intolerance is I have started to become a lot more angry, and same going with my sister. There was one time when she came home and punched the punching bag so hard that her knuckles bled, and no, she wasn't wearing any protection on her knuckles, but why? Intolerance of hypocrites. For me, I haven't gone that far, but she's dealt with more being a junior, and I'm only a freshman. But already the occurrence of hypocrites in my volleyball career has made me more intolerant of certain types of people. Because of these instances, I have become more intolerant of people on the court and people on my team, whether I like them as people or not. It's changed me and my family members into more angry people when it comes to volleyball, and that's just a part of the experience. For all of you coming into high school getting ready to play more competitive sports, this is something you'll have to be prepared for. Becoming more intolerant of the people surrounding you.